Hello everyone. Welcome to the course of Internet of Things in short IoT. In today's class, we are going to learn a new topic called Arduino Uno wireless connectivity. So here we are giving an internet connection to the Arduino Uno board with the help of Wi-Fi network. So for this, the hardware required is, of course, we need an Arduino Uno board and we have a wireless shield, which is nothing but called as Wi-Fi shield. Okay. So this particular Wi-Fi shield is connected on top of an or mounted on the top of an Arduino Uno in order to access the internet connectivity wirelessly. Coming to the software required, we need at least an Arduino IDE of version 1.6.4 and later or the latest version will be much more better. And coming to the circuit, always we need to make sure that the Arduino Uno board is connected using a power source where we provide power supply to the Arduino board. So the power source can be connected via USB cable or an USB to T-type connector using PC to the Arduino board. Next step, what we need to do is we need to attach or mount a Wi-Fi shield on top of this Arduino Uno board such that all the pins of the Wi-Fi shield will be exactly aligned to the Arduino Uno board pins. So this is an Wi-Fi shield which is mounted on the Arduino Uno board. Okay. So if this is mounted on the Arduino Uno board, then internet connectivity with a wireless technology is enabled or can be accessed through this particular technique. Coming to the code, we need to consider few things with respect to the coding part. One is external libraries. Second one is the internet connectivity with respect to the wireless technology. And the third one is the standard functions. So in order to write the code, we need to consider all these things. So let's see the first one, external libraries. As we are using Wi-Fi module or a Wi-Fi attachment to the Arduino Uno, as we have seen over here, which we are calling it as Wi-Fi shield. Okay. So as we are using this, we need an external library called Wi-Fi.h. So this library is easily available from the GitHub, where we can download the libraries as well and import into the Arduino IDE. Now, so this is how we give the function or the library like hash include Wi-Fi.h and hash include SPI.h. SPI.h is nothing but the serial peripheral interface header file or the library where it supports the Wi-Fi shield with respect to the Arduino Uno board. And coming to the internet connectivity, so in code we need to mention few instructions or the commands in order to set up the wireless connectivity. So obviously whenever you are going for a wireless connectivity, you will need some username as well as password. So you need to predefinedly or before only you need to fix this kind of username as well as password in the code, and you need to upload this code into the Arduino Uno board. Okay. So this SSID is nothing but the service set identifier where the username and the password is given in this way. So char SSID and char pass. So SSID is the service set identifier and the char pass is the password. Okay. Now, in order to connect the internet using Wi-Fi, we need to set some of the functions. Like first function is the void connect to internet, and if at all we want to see the status of the Wi-Fi, whether it is connected or not. Okay, we need to mention this function like status equal to Wi-Fi dot status. Okay, now in order to see the SSID and password in our serial monitor, we will be using some commands like serial.print, okay, info with respect to SSID and serial.print print Wi-Fi.SSID. These are the commands used to see the SSID as well as the Wi-Fi SSID, okay, in this particular serial monitor of the Arduino IDE. Now, in order to print the received signal strength, okay, so how much signal strength is there? If you want to see that data, you need to uh, use these commands like long RSSI. RSSI here stands for received signal strength, okay. So this is how it is done, Wi-Fi dot RSSI, and you can also print the signal strength with respect to the print functions. Now coming to the Wi-Fi's Shield's IP address, in order to access that, we need to write IP address IP equal to Wi-Fi dot local IP. And if you want to print that particular IP address to the serial monitor, you need to use this serial dot print info of IP address. Okay. So by which you can see the or observe that IP address on the Arduino IDE. Now coming to the MAC address. Okay. So MAC address is given in such a way that they are giving byte MAC of 6, okay, storage 6 and Wi-Fi dot MAC address of MAC. Okay, if you want to see the MAC address, you need to just serial print that particular MAC address using serial dot print info MAC address. Now, coming to the standard functions. So in the standard functions, generally we have two things, void setup and void loop. Okay. So in the void setup, we need to first initialize the serial port, where the serial port is initialized with respect to serial.begin with a baud rate of 9600. Next, in order to connect it to the internet, we need to use an command like connect to internet. And coming to the loop, there is nothing to do with the loop in this particular case, as we are just connecting the Wi-Fi shield to the Arduino. You know, once it is connected and the code is uploaded and everything is been going as per the process, you can see the result output or the result window in this form. So you can see the SSID, you can see the signal strength, okay, you can see the IP address, you can see the MAC, everything. All the data can be observed on the serial monitor of Arduino IDE, okay. So this is how we connect a Wi-Fi shield to a normal Arduino,